rocks to That's classic.
Took the long road getting here, but smoking over time. Now I finally realize
Which one, red or black?
all this time. Now I know how I wanna spend my life. I wanna spend it with you. I wanna spend it with you.
We are gathered here today to get these two absolute legends hitched to have a bloody good time doing it, all right? And I've got to say, what a good-looking bunch of wedding guests we have here today. How about a round of applause for our beautiful couple too, Jazz and Ash? Jazz and Ash, now is the time to start the rest of your forever. Are you ready? Yep. Everybody else, are we ready? That's better, all right.
Spend it with you. I wanna spend it with you.
Now, before we can get some flashy new bling for their fingers and before the I-dos, it's time to take a little trip down memory lane as we find out how Baby fell in love with Big Bessie. Yes, that is their cute nicknames for each other, not ones that I just made up. Now, this love story begins how all great Australian love stories begin, at the pub.
Played in reverse.
Now, after getting to know each other over a few beverages, one pouring, one drinking, there was definitely some chemistry. After they became Facebook official, it was time to introduce each other to family and friends. You all know what it's like. It's a nerve-wracking time, hoping your crew like them as much as you do. You try and paint them in the best possible light, highlighting all their best features. That's why when I asked Ash how he would introduce Jasmine to family and friends, he said, I'd usually point her out and say, yep, that's her, the Asian one. And in reverse, Jasmine would warn her friends, he's not what you think initially, he's actually really nice. Luckily, despite your poor descriptions of each other, you both fit into each other's lives well. The next major milestone for any couple is saying those three little words, I love you.
This must be This must be I've been dreaming
Take a moment, take a deep breath, and have a look at all the people who love you and surround you today as they start the next part of your life together. Now, look at each other, the person you are about to marry, the person who has your heart. You didn't fall in love because you needed them, or that you wanted someone to love, or that you needed them to make you feel happy. You fell in love because they showed you what it feels like to feel valued. You fell in love because they make this fairy tale feel like a reality. Now, close to 8 years ago, you found out that you would be expecting your first child together. And when she came into the world, it changed your whole perception of the world. A very wise man once said that having a child is like having your heart outside of your body all the time just walking around. You now know exactly what he meant. Children open you up. They expose all the bits of you that you've tried to keep hidden, all your fears, your hopes, and your vulnerability, and it feels utterly magic. They give you access to a level and depth of love you never even imagined was possible. I'm confident that everyone else here knows that any promises Jasmine and Ashley make today to each other of unconditional and everlasting love are in turn extended to her as well.
You did. I know it is.
What is it? You're not telling me.
Shut your eyes.
Shut your eyes, Mum. I'm gonna have to tell you. Have you got it? No, she's good.
Now.
Did you help Daddy choose?
Loving you makes the world spin faster. Ain't enough days in the week for us to kiss. We are explorers, we're seeking higher places. Pulling on the reins when we find our home again. So swinging, 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 so swinging.
All I can say is I am so proud to have Jazz as part of the family now, and I couldn't be any prouder to have this wonderful, wonderful family that I've got. I'm just gobsmacked at the moment. Thank you, Ashley, for letting me know that you were going to do this on Jazz. But all I can say is I'm no more I couldn't be more prouder of this beautiful family that I have.
Best wishes to the pair of yous, all 3 years actually. Great things to come because you have nothing better in life to do to make your life better than what it is. And it's going to be hard to do that because you have such a beautiful life as it is.
Stand up nice and tall.
Can someone put my phone in the bag?
No, not that one.
Ash, do you promise to love, care, and cherish her throughout your life together?
I do.
Do you intend on always making her feel special, heard, and seen?
I do.
And do you promise to soothe her in times of distress, to inspire her to pursue her goals, and simply laugh and love together?
Yes, I do.
Jazz, do you promise to respect him, admire him, and appreciate him for who he is, as well as the person he wishes to become?
I do.
Do you promise to always strive to meet his needs, not out of obligation, but because it delights you to see him happy?
I do.
And do you promise to always make time for romance in your marriage?
Yes, I do.
Ash, do you promise to continue to learn and learn that not everyone likes washing as much as you, particularly when it means Jazz has to do the folding, so maybe consider wearing things for more than 5 minutes before washing it?
Well, Addie loves washing and I do.
Do you promise to listen and listen to what Jazz has to say and not have an obsessive need to control every situation? As she puts it, just breathe, man.
I do.
And do you promise to be considerate and consider when you're the only one awake, maybe make a little less effing noise and not wake up the entire neighbourhood?
I do.
Jazz, do you promise to continue to learn and learn that dirty clothes have a home? It's the laundry basket. It's not the couch, the dining table, the floor drobe, or any other spare space when you get home and dump it.
Oh, I do.
Do you promise to listen and listen when he says to put his socks away after the washing's done?
Oh, I do.
Do you promise to be considerate and consider not everyone has a certain order in which they eat food, so when you cook him something, don't get angry when he doesn't eat it the same way that you do?
I do.
I'm sure with all that being agreed to, we're in for a long, happy life together. Ashley and Jasmine, the amount of love you have for each other is evident by the way your eyes light up and your smiles grow when you look at one another. May today be the start of a magical journey together, a journey that ensures that you will now never walk alone, a journey overflowing with laughter, happiness and adventure, but above all, a journey guided by your unconditional love for one another. Family and friends, it's your turn to show them some love, so please make some serious noise and put your hands together for the very first time as I introduce you to Australia's newest married couple, Ashley and Jasmine. You may share your first kiss.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that has come here. A lot of it. Look, a few of you have travelled internationally. Thank you. It means a lot. There's a few interstate. Where are you guys? Thank you. Every single one of you are here because we love you all and you guys mean something to us. And I'm glad that I can share this day with you all.
All right, Jazz has said thank you from us, our family, to all of you who have been chosen to be here, which we appreciate. I just want to give you a heads up. We will be dancing at some stage tonight. I've spoken to Chris about this. It will be our first dance, our only dance, and our last dance. So we've never actually danced together in 8 years, 9 years, however long we've been together for. So that's a heads up, guys.
Remember.